Intuition. I cannot stress to you how important intuition is. How important it's always been, how important it should be, but more important, how it's going to factor in things to come. You know? I don't know, it's like I've had a lot of weird things happen in my life recently, like a lot of self-discovery, I don't know what you want to call it, but situations, aspects of things have kind of revealed themselves to be kind of what they are, because I think that that's where we're at right now, energetically, you know, the way we're moving, you know, this great apocalypse is about revealing things. You know, what was in the darkness has to come to the light, you know, secrets, even about ourselves, like everything is being revealed. It can no longer be hidden anymore. And, I'm just finding that, like, so many things now that are being revealed to me are actually conclusions and realizations that I had a while back, you know? And it's just like having to circle all the way back and realize, oh crap, that was really what was going on. That was actually the reality of the situation. It's so crazy, man. But it's about intuition. You know, intuition. That is your lifeline to God. That is your connection to the higher powers. You know, it's there for a reason. It's that part of you that's able to just peer through the bullshit, you know? Even if you don't understand the nature of a situation, your intuition, a well-tuned, you know, intuition, you know, it kind of bypasses all that. You know, it's just like we all, myself included, we all suffer from the whole, like, questioning yourself aspect. Questioning yourself. And I think that that's because we've all been programmed with that since we were, you know, children, since we were young. We've always questioned ourselves. We question our motives. We question everything about, you know. And there's a difference between questioning yourself and really and trusting in that element of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that you need to be so full of it that you don't consider that, you know, yes, we're human, yes, we can be fallible, but 9 times out of 10, man, my intuition is on the money. Like, it's right on the money. It's not always perfect, but I mean, if I had to make a serious bet, like, yeah, I'd bet on my intuition. Because, man, it's just like, it's crazy. And I think that it's so important right now, while we have the time, while things are relatively, you know, air quotes, while things are calm, to really hone and develop our intuition. You know, and I might be preaching to the choir, you know, this is just something that I've been working on, but really kind of, you know, like, sharpen it like a knife. Because I think that a strong intuitive sense is going to be the difference between life and death in these coming days. You know, and it's not even about having the intuition as much as it's about being able to go with it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, you know, you're not going to have time, man. Those split-second decisions, those are going to be those decisions that save your life. And I think we've all had those, we've all done that, and it has, like, you know, saved us from whatever, you know? I think that, but intuition is so important, because, you know, you can't always get to the bottom of an illusion. You can't always see, you know, the illusory. You can't always sniff out that deception, because sometimes it's so well crafted, you know. But your intuition is your spider sense. That's where that came from. You know, most of these comic books, these fantasy books, it's all based on, you know, aspects of reality. It's not a superpower. It's not something you get when you're bitten by a radioactive spider. it's based on something that people actually should have, that people should trust in. It's that thing that goes off that tells you, hey, this is wrong, something's off here, this isn't right, you need to back out of this. And I just think that the training is really knowing when to just take that, you hear that, you get that, and you're like, oh, all right, done. And you just stop, or you turn around, or you just drop what you're doing and just go. Because, yeah. And maybe, maybe it's God talking to you, maybe it's the, whatever you want to call it, though. Your direct line to the heavens. I don't know, whatever, doesn't matter. It's just that thing is so important. Like I said, so much has been revealed to me, and it's just, and these are things that, like, when I had a hunch, or I had my immediate, like, intuitive, like, knowing, it was always like, really? Is it, like, that's too crazy, or it can't be that. And it turns out it was, the whole time, it was that, So it's like, as far as I'm concerned, you can, like, sort out the details later. Just follow your intuition. It was given to us for a reason. And I just think that, of course, we live in a world of deception, but so much more deception is coming. And I think that that's, it's part of our test. It's part of that thing that the trial through the fire is that thing that leads us out of the fire and into something more agreeable, Just, yeah, I mean, that's really what this is all I made this video for today. I've just been thinking a lot about intuition. You gotta follow it, and don't question yourself. Be humble internally. Know that you are, you're human. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, in this world, that's a really good thing. But also know that there's something bigger than you that you're connected to. There's something outside of you, something greater, something that permeates through space and time and dimensions and all aspects of the universe. And you may not understand those permeations. You may not understand those individual aspects of that, but it's still up to you to react, or to acknowledge, or to, acquiesce to it. So, anyway, I'm going to finish my walk through the forest. It's really pretty today. Take it easy, guys. Work on that intuition. Sharpen it like a knife. Peace.